Hey y'all, it's the last episode of 3 on Tour and we're wrapping up the trip at the Tower of London, then hitting church ruins, Harry Potter spots, and more. Let's go!
That's so big! Quick if you need help! Oh my god, brace yourselves! Good morning! We are heading to the train station. We're gonna head to the Tower of London. Everybody's kind of tired. We're in our last bit of strength now. But she's not tired. Look at her. She's ready to go. But my older sister is pretty much done. Anyways, and we're here. Here's the Tower of London. There you go. Walk, walk, walk. We are gonna head inside. Pretty sure it's gonna be a big place as well, like the Roman baths. Alright folks, we are inside the Tower of London. Oh, look at the door. Ooh, the bell tower. Look, it's the bell tower. Oh my gosh, maybe they did keep polar bears here. That's scary. Oh my, that's crazy. Ah, so that's a raven. That's not a crow. Look at that raven.
Timo, markado yan. Siguro gusto ko kaya. Markado.
Nasaan? Anong markado?
Mark siya dun sa kanya.
Wow.
Pang-alaga ko. Kasi may part niya dito ng raven, diba?
Yeah. Wow. It's got a red, red ribbon around its ankle.
Smooth.
Yeah, I want to touch it. But it says it may bite.
Really? Who said that?
There's a sign.
It
on
may
the
bite?
gate.
It
Yeah.
may.
It may.
May not.
White Tower. This is the White Tower, yo. We're going inside.
Oh, armor.
These are armor, royal treasures, and impressive pottery.
Ready for this. Nice.
The skeletons of 2 children were discovered near this spot in 1694. They were believed to be the missing sons of King Edward IV. After Edward died in 1483, his 2 sons were brought to the tower. Oh.
She's the older prince I was going through.
The older prince was going to be crowned king, but his uncle took over and was crowned instead as King Richard III. The princes were never seen again. Oh, that is so sad. So this is where they found them? And then they were moved. And then they were placed in Westminster Abbey. That's crazy. So we are inside the White Tower. It's pretty cool.
The Tower of London has been a fortress, palace, and prison, a place of both power and fear. At its center is the White Tower, built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century to dominate the city. Its massive walls were a reminder of Norman rule, and inside it housed kings before becoming an armory. Today, you'll find treasures like Henry VIII's oversized suit of armor, once as much a display of power as protection. But beyond the weapons and royal relics, the White Tower still carries an eerie weight, a reminder of the betrayals, imprisonments, and ghosts that linger in its shadowed halls.
These are the swords of different kings. This is the wooden head of Queen Elizabeth. An imaginary depiction of it. So you can go up another floor, but that is not accessible for us. So I think that was it. We're gonna start making our way down now and probably exit up. That's really cool. Where are we at? Is this the basement? So we are at the storehouse. Look at those cannons, those guns, pistols, spearheads. Oh, it's broken. So this was the executioner's sword, the execution block, and the axe. Look at how thin the blade is.
So, when Anne Boleyn requested this method for execution at the Tower of London in 1536, a skilled executioner was sent from France. And he was the last person to be beheaded inside the tower walls. Okay guys, we're seeing the crown jewels, but unfortunately can't do any filming or photography inside, so this is it. This is what you'll be seeing. Maybe if I can find pictures, that's what I'll do. Look! It's the ravens, y'all. Ravens at the tower. So you've got Jubilee, Georgie. Georgie's such a cute name. Poppy.
That is like it. Georgie.
That's true, actually. Branwen, Harris, Edgar. They are actually they are big. Like they're big, bigger than crows. I'll show you. Let's get a closer look. Ooh, sorry.
La légende dit
Look at all this, y'all. It's 1538. 1587. Yeah, so we're like at the prisoner's tower. So it says prisoners carve religious graffiti along this corridor in the 1500s. It may have been a space for quiet prayer. So, looking into a narrow corridor built inside the tower's thick defensive wall. So they were here and they were just carving the walls. So this is John Dudley, Earl of Warwick, imprisoned 1553. It's so intricate. It's pretty. Okay, so this is where they have done the executions. Actually, so it would have been here. This is where they would have done the executions. Yeah. So 2 prisoners were executed here on Tower Green. 7 were beheaded, including 3 queens: Catherine Howard, Anne Boleyn, and Lady Jane Grey in 1743. Okay, look at the raven there. In 1743, 3 rebel soldiers were killed by firing squad.
Wow, may tingnan tayo siya. Ang boleh siya.
And then imagine it being like this weather, very overcast, cloudy. Ooh. And blink. Oh my god. Blink if you need help. Ooh, okay, here you go. So this is the memorial to the ones that got executed. Hello. This is the raven now. Hi. Nevermore. Was that Edgar Allan's raven?
So cool.
He's cleaning himself. It's so cool. So we were in the bloody tower, y'all. Wow. It's like this back there. It's Sir Walter Riley's study, or Riley? Oh, the prisoner. From palace to prison. The Bloody Tower is tied to dark legends, most famously the disappearance of the two young princes, said to have been murdered here, and later the imprisonment of Sir Walter Raleigh, who spent years confined within these walls.
Oh my gosh, this is tight. Oh, very tight. Oh my gosh, careful. Oh my god, this is so... You okay? Tight. I know, right? Oh, that's crazy. This one, so... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps.
There is no evidence that the princes were murdered.
Discovered.
The rumors now confirmed.
See through the glass.
Right to say Richard III definitely
Just
murdered.
it remains a mystery.
Treason throughout the whole land.
Richard, the king's brother, King Edward IV, and Queen Elizabeth. Their 12-year-old son, Prince Edward, 9-year-old Prince Richard, and their 5 sisters. On the 9th of April, King Edward dies. His eldest son, Prince Edward, travels to London to be crowned king. On the way, his uncle Richard takes control of the young king and takes him to the tower. His mother and younger brother go to Westminster Abbey for safety. In May, Edward's younger brother Richard joins him at the tower. They are seen playing in the garden. On the 6th of July, Richard III is crowned king instead of his nephew. True princes are never seen alive again. There is no evidence that the princes were murdered. King Richard III is challenged and is killed at the Battle of Cathedral. His when he becomes the first Tudor king, Henry VII. The new king marries Elizabeth, his sister of the missing princes. The rumours now become fact. Right to say Richard III definitely murdered them.
Treason throughout the whole tower.
Bloody tower, bloody Queen This tower is renamed the Bloody Tower. In 1674, workers discover 2 skeletons by the White Tower. The king believes these are the princes and buries them at Westminster Abbey. In 1933, medical experts examined the skeletons and find they are the bones of 2 children. But there is no conclusive evidence these are the princes. We may never know what happened to them.
Oh, I'm getting chills in this tower. Yeah. So yes, that was the Bloody Tower. That was it, y'all. We finished! Oh, what is that? My Tower of London! Man, that bloody tower, yo.
Yo, that's scary.
Yeah, I was getting chills. It was the ambience. I guess maybe it's just because of
The drawing.
the drawing as well.
Looks curvy.
The commentary.
And before we move on to our next destination, it's time for a little trivia time. And the question is, legend says that if the ravens ever leave the Tower of London, what will happen? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. And the answer is, the monarchy will fall. To this day, at least 6 ravens are kept at the tower. Just in case, they even have a dedicated raven master to care for them.
So, yes.
Take a picture
Picture.
of the building.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of the building. It was requested by my sister. See that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Church, yun na lang yung nag-build.
Ah. So this is apparently a medieval church. The church was first built on the site of this garden in Saxon times. Ooh. It was restored by Saint Dunstan in 950 AD and then rebuilt by Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire in 1697. Only the tower of the Wren Church survives. The garden was laid out following severe damage to the church in the Blitz and opened as public space in 1967. Wow. Look at this place, yo. So we are entering the city gardens. Watch your step.
Oh. There's a mouse.
Look, 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 look. Wow. And the pigeons are hunting the mouse. So this is the Leadenhall Market. It's already closed now. I mean, it's kind of nice. No people. Baba ganoush, Argentinian grill. So what's the significance of this? I don't know. I think it has something to do with Harry Potter.
I think it's Mariana.
Okay. Ate, what's the significance of this? So apparently this is an inspiration for Diagonally. For Harry Potter. Ooh, there you go. This is so cool. So, for any Potterheads, here you go. It says here, 2 Eyes, specialty coffee house at the site of the Leaky Cauldron. Wow, so there you go. We are at the Leaky Cauldron. That's amazing. Oh, Diagonally.
Picture.
Yes, I know, we've got blisters all over our feet, but we gotta keep walking. Anyway, look what we found. This is the monument of the Great Fire. Whoa, look at that, that's so big. Okay, here it is, y'all. So opposite this site stood St. Margaret Fish Street Hill, destroyed in a Great Fire in 1666. It's the Millennium Bridge! Oh my god, brace yourselves. I was gonna cough.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
Let's go. Yay! Millennium Bridge. You can see the Tower Bridge over there. You can see the London Bridge here. So that's the Tower Bridge over there. We walked over that actually. So, Tower Bridge, London Bridge, and now we're in Millennium Bridge. Yeah. Yeah! Look at that beauty. My camera is about to die. Ooh, hang on. Look, there's a Millennium Bridge over there. That's where we were at. And then, yeah, there you go. You walk down, or you walk up rather. you will hit the church. So we are at the west front entrance. I like this cathedral. Y'all, it is 8 p.m.
And that's it for now, y'all. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this last episode. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for any suggestions. And as always, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Aww, there you go. Finish as soon as it died.
No, it's good. I got